Test, test. All right, so welcome back to this week's weekly webinar. I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings, and today we're going to talk about passive investing using multifamily assets for retirement planning. So again, I'm Jason Yarusi, your host today, talking about investing for your future. Before we get started, if you want to hear more and be in tune to each and every week when we bring you a new webinar talking all about multifamily investing, make sure you go down there and hit that follow button and give us a like, just so we know that we can keep bringing you the great content that we bring you each and every week. So I'm Jason Yarusi of Yarusi Holdings. We're a multifamily investment firm here in Middle Tennessee, focused on repositioning B and C assets, mainly targeted at multifamily investing. And today we're going to talk about just that. So how can you look at passive investments and treat this as something that can either facilitate or really push forward your retirement planning? Well, multifamily gives you many different great capacities based on how you invest. You have the ability to take advantage of a property that can give you cash flow, whereas each and every month, tenants are paying rent, that are paying down your expenses, that are paying the mortgage, and that beyond that can provide cash flow. Now, this cash flow could be two things. It could, one, suffice to replace your income. It could also allow you to keep your income, but then cover your expenses, and then you can have more use of that active income that you're still making as you push forward to retirement. So it can help you get quicker to your retirement goals as you continue to build your income streams that come to you each and every month. Next is that we have the debt pay down. Beyond the rent, paying the expenses, we're paying debt that's ultimately reducing the balance of our loan. So it provides more back-end potential profit for the future when the property goes to sale. Past that, there's the appreciation benefit, is that real estate over time, depending on mainly targeted to when we are into these great markets that we invest in, will appreciate over time, will grow in value. So that can add to the potential for your future earnings here as you seek to trend to your retirement. Beyond that, you have the ability to force the appreciation, working with great operators who choose strategic markets, choose strategic projects, while we put together a business plan. That business plan targets to get the max value out of the property through strategic renovations that ultimately push the upside of the property to the max value, so we can get not only great distribution for yourself, but overall great returns for ourselves, our investors. And we have the diversification. Doing a multifamily property with the ability for not just one tenant, but multiple tenants to be able to pay the mortgage, pay the expenses. So we have many different ways for winning this property. We have many tenants that can cover the balance. We have one roof with a lot of heads under it. So if we have something that needs to be fixed, windows and HVAC, it's not one tenant or one unit where all the exposure is on a limited income stream. And then let's get into the tax benefits. Through the U.S. tax code, we have a number of different tax advantages through the ability for you to use a 1031 exchange to continue to push your tax burden to the future here. So you can take advantage of that by investing into a property here with a 1031 exchange, or also once the property goes to sale, the ability to 1031 into future properties here and maximize your upside potential that you can take advantage of into the future. And we have the depreciation benefits. This is one of the silent advantages of an apartment building, really in real estate in many different facets, is that we're able to accelerate the depreciation, meaning that we're able to push forward the losses, because instead of doing straight line depreciation, we use a cost segregation study, and that allows us to take the depreciation in buckets at the beginning or closer to the finish line or the start of the project, which can offset your earnings, depending on how you're investing here, to really offset your active income based on where you're bringing this income from and give you more money in your pocket today. So as a retirement plan, it gives you many different ways to win, and you're not doing the work. Here at Yarusi Holdings, we're handling all the operations. We're doing all the strategic advantage of just making sure the property is running correctly, doing the business plan, taking the business plan from start to finish so you can get to retirement and enjoy retirement without having to do the day-to-day work. So multifamily as an investment strategy for a retirement plan is a fantastic way for you to get your goals quicker. So that's what I have today. If you want to talk more with us here at Yarusi Holdings, make sure you go down there, leave us a comment, go over to our site, yarusiholdings.com. You can find out each and every way to contact us, learn about our current offerings, and again, This is your weekly webinar. Make sure you go down there and hit that follow button so you can be in tune to each and every week we bring you more of this. I'm Jason Russi of Russi Holdings. Thank you so much for listening today. Let's do this.